Would you sit next to a person that's killed 202 people, 88 Australians in Bali? That's the question asked by Bali bombing survivor Jan Laczynski this morning as the bombmaker who assembled the explosives used in the 2002 attack prepares to walk free amid claims he has been reformed. Umar Patek, 52, will be released from prison weeks before the 20th anniversary of the suicide bombings at the Sari club and Paddy's bar. Patek, also known as the Demolition Man, was initially sentenced to 20 years in prison. He has served 10 of those. Read more. Prime Minister to make diplomatic representations over release of Bali bomb maker speaking to Today. Laczynski said Patek's early release has come as a huge shock. Laczynski was in the Sari club just before the bombing. He lost 5 friends in the attack. It's awful, he said. Read more. Nurse urges people not to ignore symptoms after cancer diagnosis. This is the guy that mixed the chemicals, and he pretty much said, at the end of the day, it happened, and now I'm reformed. Would you sit next to a person that's killed 202 people, 88 Australians in Bali? I don't think you would feel very comfortable. Read more. Finnish PM denies drug intake during wild dance party. The release comes more than a year after Islamic extremist Abu Bakr Bashir, who is accused of masterminding the bombings, was also released from Indonesian prison. It's a common thing. Most of these Bali bombers seem to be walking out too, in a little under half their time, Laczynski said, adding he hopes Patek will be monitored. Wherever he steps, wherever he goes, he should not be going out unsupervised with the knowledge that he has with explosives and chemicals. Laczynski's sentiments were mirrored by Prime Minister Anthony Albanese this morning, who called Patek's role in the attack abhorrent. I feel a great deal of common distress, along with all Australians, I think, at this time, he said. We lost 88 Australian lives in those bombings. His actions were the actions of a terrorist. They did have such dreadful results for Australian families that are ongoing, the trauma which is there. It took 10 years for Patek to be tracked down. He was arrested in 2012 and sentenced. He is due to walk free from prison within days.